Welcome to another edition of Terrifying Tales from the Topeka Room. My name is Katie Keckeisen and I'm local history librarian here at the Topeka and Shawnee County Public Library. Our tale today comes from 1894. On December 20th, a young boy delivering milk to a house in the Monroe neighborhood noticed that there were several untouched bottles still on the porch, as well as what appeared to be a week's worth of newspapers piled up in the yard. He knew something was terribly wrong and went to find the authorities. When the police arrived at the house and broke in, after they did not receive an answer to their knocks at the door, they discovered the body of Almeda Matson, lying covered in a carpet and bags and rags and clothes. She had been bludgeoned severely with a slingshot, which was a weight at the end of a cord, and then had several blows fatally delivered to her head. She was a very prominent Topekan. She had served as chairwoman on the school board and was an advocate for several Topeka schools. So this rocked the Monroe neighborhood where she lived. Now, a young man named Neville was later tried and convicted of her murder, even though he said he had not committed it. He had merely stood outside the house while two other men committed the murder. But with no one else to blame, he was the one that they fingered for the murder. Several days after his conviction, he was found dead in his jail cell. While officially the cause of death was said to be of illness, others thought it was the stress of the trial that had done him in. Mrs. Matson's house sat vacant for a while, and rumors started to grow that there was a spirit that was hanging around the house that could be seen late at night, walking to and fro on the sidewalk. People believed this to be the restless spirit of Mrs. Matson, and for a while, nobody would dare go near the house after sundown. Local kids would try to dare each other to go into the house or even just go up to touch the side of the house to show their bravery. Now, eventually, someone did move into the house, and that was the Lytle family. John R. Lytle was a prominent Topekan. He had been a barber and was one of the first African-American police officers in Topeka. Now, while John and his family said that they did not believe in any spirits and weren't going to be scared out of their home, in 1897, John told the Topeka paper that he felt compelled to move because there was something wrong with the house. His children had been frightened by seeing a spirit of a woman with a bloody face walking in and out of their rooms, and his mother-in-law was scared nearly to death in the cellar by an unseen spirit. Now, the hauntings must have calmed down a little bit because the Lytles stayed in the house until 1901. Over the years, it changed hands, it became a business, it was owned by different companies and people until it was torn down in 1988. The stories of a spirit roaming the Monroe neighborhood have never completely gone away. For more spooky tales like this, come visit us in the Topeka Room, where we have a variety of sources to help you research your potentially haunted house.